Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I apologize if this stream took a little while longer for it to start. Um, my mom and I were trying to get me to register, um, to register my SIM because we don't know in my country there was like a law that passed wherein all of its citizens has to freaking what's it called has to has to get their SIM recognized by the government by having it register on this app. Now there are two problems to that. The first one is that there wasn't first off, this is a third world country. Not everyone has actually a functioning smartphone, so it may take a while for people to to get connected, get their SIM connected, and some people are just using, or maybe just using those Nokia phones, those freaking prehistoric phones that my grandma used to freaking use, the ones that are technically just bricks. And another reason why that doesn't work is because sometimes there is um there's this country just has poor internet, like compared to the United States. I think we're around number 140 something when it comes to the fastest internet in the world, so we're not really that fast. But, the internet here is not really that fast, despite the Philippines being like the number one country that uses social media. We really do work with what we have. So we were trying to register my SIM, my SIM card, but for some reason the app keeps crashing. our internet is just very poor and it's not good. It's just not a fun time, guys. It's and at this point we just gave up and tried to, and maybe we'll try to freaking fix that at another time. But anyways, we're back with another freaking live stream. Today we are making what should have been um what should have been the thing I should have focused on while trying to make a VRM model for myself. We're going to be making an anime girl. And this ain't the first live stream I've done this. The last time I've created this model was I think 2 days ago. And offline, I kind of gave her some clothes because I kind of need to make sure YouTube doesn't strike me down. And so far we've created offline, at least we created the dress, the armor here. I don't really get what's the point of these of these what's this called, arm pads. It's so it's just covering like one side of her arm and nothing else. We created the arm pads, and we also created I also created the freaking gloves. Hold on, did I forget to mirror this? Why is it not mirrored? What the fuck? Oh wait, I just had to do this. Hold on. And let's do a mirror. There we go. Oh. What's this? Oh, hold on, guys. I just haven't had a message from my classmates from my college. Good evening, guys. At everyone. Wait. So my class, my university is kind of hosting a week-long event called English Week. What's English Week? What the hell? This event, participants will be able to show their appreciation for literature by portraying their favorite characters from a movie, book, series, etc. This event also aims to gather all interested students in one event that fosters a love for literature. Okay, okay, there's something wrong about this objective, since it's supposed to be about literature. Why is books part of, why is movie why are movies a part of this? Yeah, I kind of understand that they do tell stories, but I don't know, I guess it's kind of progressive for my university to include movies as something that's part of literature. Oh well, I'm gonna ignore this announcement for now. I'm gonna talk about the thing that I'm supposed to be doing right now, which is to make Lucina from Fire Emblem. I've already talked about this on stream before, but Fire Emblem is dope as fuck. I played Fire Emblem Awakening just recently, right when the Nintendo 3DS eShop just crashed, and I decided, you know what, I think Lucina's a badass, both in Fire Emblem and in Smash Brothers. So we're going to recreate her using my style. I've created her. I've created the thumbnail of this live stream. Um, and I think I'm gonna go with that kind of style. So the one that's being shown in the thumbnail of this live stream. Um, so I'm gonna make her eyes. I'm gonna delete these eyes. I think. I'm still not sure what sort of style I'll go for, but I do like I do like what I've drawn, the thumbnail that I've drawn. So maybe I'll do that instead. But for now, let's give her some more. Let's give her this sort of belt. This looks weird. Um, for now, and yeah, let's do that. Uh, so for this belt, I think I'll go for. Maybe I'll first make a curve. Let's create a path curve for this one. Nice. Turn on the magnet. Have it placed over here. Where does our freaking waist start? You can tell that I'm kind of struggling to pick a good body for her. Alright, I think the waist starts here. And now let's exit out of freaking X-ray mode. Let's make her. Shall we? Over here. Let's just map out where the belt should go. Then we can add we can use what's it called? We can use the bevel options here to create the shape of the belt. Alright. I think I'll add a subdivision right here. That alright, okay. Subdivide. I'm adding more vertices just so it gets a more curve. The direction of the belt is more curved. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kinda straight in some parts. Let's search a shortcut for the subdivision option here. Oh no. Oh, hey. By the way, guys, I have a low internet connection. For some reason, I know that usually my connection is okay for the most part, but for today it seems like my Wi-Fi. Yes, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. Is not working as it's supposed to. So let me just tag this little. Hold on. I need to pin this comment, pin this message for people just coming into my live stream. All right, let us begin. Let's go back to Blender. I'm just gonna Alt Z. Right. Alt Z. I think I'll have this put in front. There we go. All right. Now we use would be a good belt. I guess you can use a nerves curve, sorry, a circle as our the main shape of our belt. Let's subdivide this. Oh wait, no, not that. Turn on individual origins. Do that, and as bounding box, and make this SY. There we go. Now we use this. Select this. Go to objects. There we go. I think I may have to rotate this. Very good. Alright. Okay, how does this look without it being in front? Oof, that looks off. Right, right, right. There we go. Looking good so far. Now we add that. What even is this? What kind of belt is this? What the hell? You have this little strap-ons in which I think that's where the freaking other end of the belt should pass through, but this structure here seems to be useless because in the end you're just wrapping your entire belt onto this little ring over here. I'm so confused. What even is this? Alright, so this one seems to be a torus. I haven't used torus as a mesh for in a while. Oh well. I think it would be best if I use a torus and then I get rid of the... Is it minor segments? Oh shit, what the... Yeah, minor segments. And decrease the major segments, I guess. Like so. And maybe increase the minor radius. Like so. And the major radius can shrink. They accidentally make a... Right, I think this is a good shape. Right. Yeah, I think this is good. It's an auto smooth. And I mean, I don't think you're gonna zoom in on this little belt, so I think I'm fine with the shape. RX90. Put it right here. Shrink it to about this size. Right. That's actually seems to be the perfect size for this. Right. Put it around here. Yeah. Move it outward. Okay. And let's maybe... I think that's fine. Let's do a local Y. Said. There we go. Now, here's the thing. I'm not really good at tying knots, so bear with me here. Let's do this. Okay. I think okay, so this thing goes a loop de loop. Hold on, let me use the annotations. It goes here, right? And it kind of loops around the ring. Then it loops here. Then how does it end up here? I'm not really good I'm not very good at knots here. How does this Cena tie her belt? Uh hmm. Alright, maybe I'll just stick with maybe this just an entire hold on. Shift. Maybe this is just maybe these are just two separate objects wherein loops here, right? There's a band there's a loop-de-loop band over here and the belt just goes straight into here. Hold on. Oh, by the way, guys, if you can't tell, I've installed a theme, a custom theme for Blender. This was made by who made this again? Kame404. He's the one that kind of made a custom theme in Blender, hence why the user interface, if you can't tell, is kind of blue. So I figured I might as well use this freaking theme. This spice up my live streams. Uh, okay. Wait. Let's do another. Alright. Over here. Alt S. Let's move this freaking air. Over here. Control T. Yeah. E. Right. Subdivide. Here. Subdivide. Hmm. L Control T. Q. What is it? Oh, it's this thing. All right. Let's make this as rounded as possible. So let's scoop this over here. Do a subdivision here. Move it upwards. So. I can decrease the resolution of this. LP separate. There we go. It just decreases the amount of vertices in this mesh. If ever I turn this curve into a mesh. I'm just gonna do this slash here, put one here. Oh my god, Control T. Here, T here. Maybe if I move this a little outwards, there. I'll be a bit precise for this. Hmm. Maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe the better way is to Shift D, P, selection. Convert this into a curve. Right. Nice. Let's use the same geometry. Let's use the same curve to as a bevel. Control T. Control T. Can I bevel this? I guess that works. Alright, maybe I need to plot this up first. T, T, what's my other node's path? Wait, wait. Right. Oof, my mom just answered. Maybe I'll let it slip for now. Hmm. Alright. Nice. Still wait for me to see if I can get away with a few lower resolution for this thing. Alright, that's one knot. Uh, bend over here. Guess I can copy that. Oh, that looks nice. It isn't flipping through anything, right? Alright. So I can copy this and apply to here. Shift D. Right. Let's do you here. Let's angle you up a bit. There we go. Alright. Let's work with making her waist, I guess. Alright, let's do a duplicate of this. Shift D, E, P separates, right? Go T, line up to here. This seems to start over here. What are you doing here? Wow. go. What? 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 Oh, hi Ouija. What's up? Sorry. Sorry if you can hear me mumbling a bit. I think I have a tendency of just spurting out the most random shit in my head. Um, so I apologize if I'm freaking mumbling and shit. And yeah, dude, we're working with the same model as before. Um, dang, I didn't know you streamed this late. You watched this late, man. It's currently 10:28 p.m. in my time zone. Frick. Oh well. So Ouija, if you're not caught up to speed, I'm kind of making the belt. Kind of making the belt, and I have no idea how to how to recreate this knot over here. So instead, I just made um two loops of a curve going around this ring, and I had another curve go through one of the rings to kind of simulate that it's kind of a knot. uh, Woke up about 45 minutes ago, lol, so I'm tired. It's 7:30? What the heck? Wow. Do you go to, don't you have like a job or a class to go to? It's, I mean, to be fair, I guess there's still some countries um, that that still take online classes because they're afraid of COVID and stuff. Um, so yeah, I just create this belt here. Control T. Uh, guessing I think this part of her waist, if her belt is attached to here, so let me do that real quick. Control T here, Shift D, E, school, school lol. I don't know, man. I don't know how old you are. Uh, don't drop your name. Don't drop your name or your age or anything confidential, just in case you don't know. Uh, school. I mean, like university, man. Like university or I don't know. I guess high school. I guess. Probably have like some place to go to, right? Oh, wait, I think I've angled this wrong. Right. Key selection. I was gonna put this in one collection and call it belt or something. Move to new collection belt. I wake up early. Thankfully, I only have to go to I have to go in about an hour, maybe two, depending on how I feel. But most likely one. Okay. Because I don't wanna make I don't want my viewers thinking that um it's kind of a requirement for them to watch my streams. You can leave whenever if you feel like you have something else to do, you know. Alright, this one it needs to go out a bit. This one as well. Right. Alright, put this. Oh my god. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Ah, it's good, man. Good thing you still have some priorities. And I've been someone that drops my name, but if one were to look deep enough through my Twitter, they can find my age. Uh, all right, okay. You know, I'm not gonna ask any further what about this stuff, man, because it gives me a lot of some sussy vibes, you know. All right. I'll make her bald first and map out this freaking goatee. Right, there we go. Control G, G, T, T, G, E. I'm just saying what I'm pressing right now. Let's get this shit over here. You know, even if I don't, I don't intend to, I would always catch myself talking to myself. Is that weird? Cause I don't know. This is kind of a habit of mine while I do my streams and when I'm just alone in my room and stuff. I think some form of ADHD wherein just to entertain myself or to drown out the silence, I'm just talk to myself if I'm bored. Huh. Alright. This looks weird. Why is this? What's curving incorrectly? Nah, talking to yourself is normal, I think. But I would, but you know, I think you mean thinking, you're talking to yourself in your head. But sometimes I would catch myself actually talking like with my mouth. In my opinion, I don't think talking to yourself on your mind is it's weird, but when you actually what's it called? Actually speak what you say, but what you think, it gets kind of kind of weird, you know? Oh shit, what's this? OT. 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 Huh. No, seeing you in this stream, man. It kind of gave me the got me interested in knowing what it's like to watch smaller streamers, both on Twitch and YouTube. So I decided to go through the inner depths of YouTube itself and look for some small streamers I can interact with. There's this one I found. There's this one streamer I found on YouTube. I forgot her name, but she did like a Fire Emblem Engage live stream, and I would say the environment in a smaller streamer's live stream is much more different compared to what I would find with bigger streamers like XQC, Dog VA, and Ludwig, because unlike in bigger streamers streams, there's like less people to talk to, meaning that a streamer just has um less less people to pay attention to, and what they're left with is to talk to the people who are remaining in their freaking live stream at that point. And as a viewer, they would most likely talk to you actually. And so I found this little streamer, this small streamer on freaking on YouTube. He only has like around 400 subscribers, and I don't know. We just chatted a bit. Talked about freaking, I don't know, Fire Emblem Awakening, since he was playing Fire Emblem Engage at that time. And at that moment, I realized what live streaming is about. It's not just about freaking showcasing what you do online, because that's what videos are for. What YouTube videos are for. Live streams are more so about the interaction you get with with your viewers, and you just can't find it with um you just can't find those kinds of interactions with big streamers. Hmm. How about you, Ouija? Do you sometimes hop into smaller streamers other than myself? I do wanna watch other some indie creators and see what they're up to sometimes. Holy shit. Control T. Nice. Okay, I think this spell is really good to go. There we go. Nice. Right. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow. There's some other small streamers I watch. There is this guy I found on Twitch that played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What's that guy's name again? Lately, I've seen a few streamers that had very few viewers, and it was interesting. Maybe you can leave them a shout out in this stream, and maybe I could go check them out. Some other small streamers I've found is this guy named Dazatar on Twitch. I was interested in his Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthrough. That was cool to watch. And then he played freaking what's it? He played just takes two. Is that the it takes two? Is that the name of the game? I forgot the name of the game. Where when you control two characters in a co-op like game. I also chatted with him. In fact, he actually raided me on Twitch one time while I was when I was still streaming there, and we kind of connected a bit. Um, and yeah, hold on, I just need to make this freaking ring over here. Let's do a shit. Taurus. Let's add some vertices here. Hold on, I need to make sure this that's a tar. Oh yeah, okay, it takes two. Um, hmm. I haven't played a game though. The co-op game because I don't know. How do you say for example you're presented with a co-op game that no one really plays or no one's really a fan of. How do you get people to say to get you into playing such a co-op game like It Takes Two? Because normally, if you want to ask your friends to play some co-op with you, some multiplayer games, they would maybe suggest that that you would rather play freaking I don't know Super Smash or League of Legends or Apex. Let's make it Taurus here. There we go. And let's put you here. Right here. One of them is Jogata.e. Is Jogata. He is probably the first streamer that I've seen with less than 100 viewers. In average, I think he got around 50 to 60 at a time. Ooh, Jogata. Is that on Twitch or on YouTube? Maybe I'll check him out. Friends, you don't, you know that friends message over there. It makes me think that maybe you don't have you don't have friends. Uji, is that friends are overrated? Is friends overrated? Friends are overrated. Says in a sarcastic manner. All right, let's put you here. I think I need to I'll test this shit. Right. Okay. Hmm. Put you here. He did YouTube streams, but eventually he went to Twitch. I feel like that's a trend when it comes to small streamers. They usually switch to Twitch because I think the algorithm is better suited there for small streamers. I don't stream on Twitch because it requires bigger. Well, to me, I think it requires a bigger bandwidth um, compared to YouTube. I agree, friends are overrated. I was being sarcastic. I think you're joking, but yeah, but to be serious, I do think you need some friends sometimes. It's it's good for your mental health sometimes if you want if you're a big fan of that, which I guess we all are. um, yeah. Okay, it's good here. All right, this here. Ooh, all right. Forabin is another one, but looking at it now, it seems like he's get quite a few viewers, but it might be after the streams. I don't know. Forabin is a Terraria YouTuber. Ooh, maybe I'll check him out, man. Maybe I'll get into Terraria at some point. Hmm. For now, I've been have I mentioned this before? But I think I mentioned this before. But my recent games I've been playing is Donkey Country. I got the GBA port of Donkey Country and playing that uh, during my free time. Dude, Donkey Country is pretty cool, to be honest. It's a pretty fun game to play. And that's in the eyes of someone who hasn't played any 2D platformers besides Metroid and Castlevania. Um, so Donkey Country is this, if you don't know, is this game where you play as Donkey Kong. I feel like I'm pretty much speaking the obvious here. And I guess it's my first 2D platformer, my first traditional 2D platformer. And what I realized right now is that I guess what Donkey Kong lacks in exploration, the same exploration that you see in say Metroid and Castlevania, it kind of makes up for with the challenge that it presents when it comes to platforming from one stage to another. That's what I like about freaking Donkey Kong Country. It's a very challenging game, and if you haven't played it, I suggest play it while expecting to rage quit at some points because it's it's a pretty different the difficulty the difficulty rise from playing freaking Castlevania to Donkey Kong is exponentially high. stick with YouTube because I prefer the way that YouTube's set up. Hmm. So you watch a lot of YouTube streams. That's a first for me. Um, wait, hold on. What's this? YouTube streams. So I mean, I had to focus on this modeling first. No, normally I would think that maybe the casual live stream normie would be into Twitch, but I've never seen someone be so interested in YouTube live streams because I don't normally see I don't think there are any popular YouTuber live streams I could think of at the top of my head. There's Ludwig, I guess, but Ludwig is kind of came off from freaking Twitch, and I don't really consider him as a YouTube live streamer. Do go with Twitch, check some out, lol. Let's see. Alright, now time to freaking give this girl some belt. Some of those belt wraps over there. Have this follow along an array, and have it follow along a curve. Base maps. No, not that. Mm-hmm. Right. And have this offset by 1. Let's go back here. Oh. Oh my. Oh yeah, Technoblade. Yeah, Technoblade is technically a. Like, how did I forget that? Dang it. That's let's not talk about it because I don't feel like farming. I don't feel like talking about someone who passed away. Yeah. Technoblade is Technoblade is definitely a good streamer. A good YouTube streamer. I actually I watched him once when he was in the Dream SMP. But now I don't really watch Dream SMP. I kinda got bored with it. I kinda got bored with SMPs in general. And Minecraft. Technically Minecraft content in general, I just got bored of it. I mean, you're free to watch Minecraft content if that's your jig, but I kind of grown past it. The only Minecraft creators that I'd watch is maybe some old school guys like Captain Sparkles. I would sometimes watch Captain Sparkles to see what's the latest Minecraft update. I really play Minecraft anymore, but it's fun to see where what Minecraft's evolved into. Hold on, need to put this right here. Hmm. I feel the same, but with your. Yeah, man, we just grew we just grow old. Although it's fun to watch sometimes. I think I get what you're trying to say. And all this speaking of Terraria makes you wanna check out Terraria sometime at some point. uh, let's do a shifty on this. Let's put you here. GX. Let's move you all the way down, please. No. Over here. Right. Sheesh. Okay. Like that, like it's videos I want to watch, but feels the same stale, even if it's original. Yeah. Although the good thing about open sandbox games um like Minecraft and Terraria is that it gives creators a chance to shine and show their creativity. Like for example, the Dream SMP. Um, I'm sorry to be talking about the Dream SMP. If that's not your jig, but the Dream SMP. Well, I do it's not kind of my thing. I do have to commend um the team behind it all, the writers for actually crafting a story that's compelling to a degree, and creativity like that just doesn't happen on normal games like say a simple Mario game. Like with games like say Donkey Kong or Castlevania, they're pretty good games. Yeah, but it's not really a it is really like only one goal in mind when you're playing say a Mario game or a Donkey Kong game or Castlevania game, which is to reach the end. Whereas with games like Minecraft and I guess Terraria, you're the endpoint of a player is just dependent on well the player itself. Maybe I'll make this smooth. Nice. All right. Okay, I think that would be it for the belt. Now let's make the swingy, the pokey poke, the freaking sword of Lucina. Is that, wait, is that? I'm just realizing that this model has has a floating sword to it. I mean, you can kind of tell that there's kind of a gap between the sword and the anything that sticks to her body. Kind of weird. But well, let's make the sword, guys. Let's start off with a plain. Uh, I enjoyed Dream SMP. Yeah, not gonna lie, the final butt of floor really got me. Oh, I guess I finally found a dream stand in my in my chat. But yeah, about the Dream SMP. Speaking of the Dream SMP, um, dude, have you seen the animations with the that came with the Dream SMP fandom? Like, dude, there's this one animator that I found who's called again, freaking say this made this animation. I think it was between freaking this guy named Tommy Innit and Dream. Wherein I think it was a 1v4 against so the one is Tommy and the four is I don't know the Dream Gang, I guess. I forgot their names already. And yeah, dude, the freaking animation went wild, even though it lacks some color and stuff. The freaking animation got me hyped. And also the freaking what's that other animation he did? He also did the Dream versus Technoblade fight. I also thought that was hype. Oh, and that's hype. Say this animation is just pure hype, man. It just gets me on the gym. It makes me want to freaking run around the treadmill, do some freaking push-ups, go the extra mile and shit. Like, holy crap. um, there's this also this also the music, man. Also, dude, the Dream. I may be in the camp of thinking that the Dream SMP fandom is cringy, but the creations that came with with the people in in that fandom is pretty gnarly, man. There's this Dream Tubbo. No, I think Tubbo and Tommy in it. Tubbo is their ally, right? Is Tommy as ally? No, I'm talking about. Who is it? Ranbu? No, not Ranbu. Friggin' George, and the usual guys you find in that in Dreams manhunt manhunt videos. Yeah. Um, I can't believe I'm geeking out over freaking Dream SMP lore. Um, although the one thing that I can commend, the only thing I liked about Dream SMP was when Jay Schlatt was around. Because I kind of got I was a fan of Jay Schlatt when he was a part of SMP Live with Call Me Carson, and I know that Call Me Carson kind of got into some drama that I don't want to get into. Um, but if you excuse the no that history with Jay Schlatt, you'd find that Jay Schlatt is actually pretty funny guy. I sometimes watch one of his TikTok reactions on YouTube. Those are funny as well. And I cannot forget the first time he was introduced to the freaking SMP into the Dream SMP, and he it wasn't that election. It wasn't that election arc between what's it Tommy in it and Dream and and Tommy decided to bring in freaking Jay Schlatt from out of nowhere. And I don't think there's a little bit of a plot hole as to where she as to where the freaking Dream SMP members come from. But with Jay Schlatt, at least his introduction to the into the freaking series was freaking funny. Cause his character for the for the for his entirety of his stay in the Dream SMP was of an old man who is kind of suffering from some kind of dementia. And I don't know, he was basically Donald Trump for the entirety of his stay in the Dream SMP. It's or at least an exaggeration of that of the president, and it's pretty funny, man. It's I came for the freaking I came to Dream SMP for the comedy, and Dream S and freaking Dre Schlatt just freaking delivered it pretty well. Uh, um, well, let me just get this guy. Let me just make the sword first, guys. Shift D S. Someone remember that. You don't remember J Stat being part of this? Being part of the Dream SMP? It's pretty cool. He was a pretty he was a pretty funny guy, in my opinion. Just go watch one of his some of his stream highlights in his J Stat live YouTube channel. He's pretty good. He somehow knows um how to make a scene 100 times funnier. Oh, Control D. G1. Alright, let me just focus this file chain here. Mm-hmm. Oh, now that curves like that. I'm not sure how to mimic that formation. I think I have this mirrored um, around here. X faces. I do remember that he was in the DSMP, but I don't remember the introduction. It was when I think Wilbur Soot and Dream was having an election arc. They were having an election on Manberg. I think that was the name of the country. Dang, am I a dream stan for remembering all this? Like, holy shit, it's the names are just getting into my brain for some reason. I got into Dream SMP from Tommy and its VOD channel, and that was really the only perspective that I got in the Dream SMP. But then there were the VOD highlight channels I do see occasionally. Yeah, I do think Tom Unit is also funny. I would say yeah, I guess Tom Unit was also, oh yeah, Lemanberg, not Manberg, Lemanberg. Yeah, Tom Unit was also a pretty good. Was a pretty funny stream as well, pretty entertaining. Um, Although I did kind of get a little bit yikes, when I saw that people were bullying him on Twitter for something he said. Well, no, not something he said, just for being a kid, like freaking Tommy in it. No, and I gotta say that whole drama with him and Twitter gave me a bad taste on what gave me a negative feeling on what the Dream SMP was about. And at that point I kind of lost touch with what with the Dream SMP. Mhm. The child. Uh, Sorry, there was this slight delay on my stream, so your response may may be delayed on my end. Um, yeah, I think you're talking about yeah, the the fandom is a different species of human. So, I mean, I guess that's how it is for every fandom. Even do you watch VTubers, man? I would say the VTuber fandom is also as toxic as freaking as the Dream SMP. Um, I remember there there was this there was this VTuber who revealed that he was in a relationship with some guy, and people got went ham, man. Like people got angry that this VTuber is living a life, having relationships with another person, and for some reason people just couldn't stand that. And after I heard that, and I think that caused her to quote unquote graduate, which in VTuber terms means that he just kind of left the internet and she left the internet and didn't stream again. That's sad. It's kind of sad to think about people just leaving. It's because it's because someone else on the internet couldn't take your normie life. uh, some could say, but I really only heard that they were cringe, a bit toxic. Yeah, a person was living their life. Oh my god, that is. Oh my god, that's the most despicable thing someone would ever do. Frickin' someone is actually touching grass, going out there living life. Yeah, man. It's saying this quite sarcastically, but yeah, there really are some people who really do get angry over those things. it's it's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty out there, man. Pretty goofy. Uh, so if you're ever interested in doing this whole VTuber thing, man, it's I just wanna warn you if you're a female because or I guess even a male, I guess, because you're gonna get some very close people. You're gonna meet very strange people who would want you to be, I don't know, an actual friend. You're gonna form some parasocial relationships, and I'm not really a fan of that. That thing, and it's your job as a streamer to to lay down some walls, some ground rules between yourself and your viewers. Like for example, um, like I don't really see my viewers as actual friends. I just find them as people that I talk to online and never meet again in real life. And I think that's a healthy way of of uh, of um, of handling relationships between a streamer and a viewer, because the moment, because I'm just gonna be straight with you, man. Like, I don't really know who my viewers are, and if I give them the illusion that I am their friend and stuff, they would kind of have this false expectation that I would be there whenever they are, you know, they're freaking having problems and stuff, and I can't really handle, I'm just a person. I don't know how to handle problems sometimes, and I also have a life, a life of my own. Going back to the whole thing of having a life of your own and stuff, you just kind of have to lay down some ground rules. And yeah. So if I'm getting too meta about stuff, but I don't know. I just kind of gotten interested in how people interact online. It's very interesting, my opinion, how parasocial relationships happen between creators and their fans. Hold on, let me just make a blade over here. Shift D, E. Ah, shit. Hold on. G on. Oh no. Frick. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good thing I have a viewer base that kind of understand parasocial relationships. Because I don't know how I would handle people, a viewer who would seek those kinds of things if ever I have the chance to find one. Hmm. All right. This sword is looking mighty fine. Hold on, let me just pull up a freaking reference of a falchion. Falchion. A falchion, if you don't know, is the name of the sword that I'm crafting right now. Fun fact. The falchion seen in the Fire Emblem series isn't actually a falchion. It's if you search up what a falchion is online, It's definitely not what the falchion is in the Fire Emblem series, because in a normal falchion is just a plain sword with a with a tip that kind of leans on one side. But in Fire Emblem, it seems to be a sword with a hole on its on its center. And here it is. On the right, copy image, save image as Falchion. Yeah, it's a freaking. Let me just pull up this reference of the sword. Falchion. What is it? Fal. Open image. Here it is. This is what the falchion looks like. Let me just erase this annotation here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Uh, I'm not realizing that I may have to have to put some more details into this than what's being shown on the screen right now. Huh. I'm gonna make. Like I need to. I have to do some sculpting. Let's see if I can do this without that. Ugh. Let me just mirror this both on the front and the back. Oh. Mm-hmm. Alright. Free control I P faces. P faces. There we go. I have to make sure this looks good. Yeah, it's a blocky. I know it's a blocky sword, but I gotta first make it blocky so I can round out the edges. Alright, there we go. Now I can just focus on one side. I think I can move it a bit forward, like so. Alright. Then we apply, copy this both to here. Shift D, P selection. Oh, maybe I should worry about this later. Let me just make the basic shape of a sword. Go to here. G. Oh wait. G. Like here. Z. Z. GZ. Gingy here, right? Then it tips to the bottom. I'm just realizing how small this looks. What the? Okay, maybe oh no. Okay. Is this the right? Wait, I need a. Is the right length? I think this is the right length for it. Alright, I'm gonna assume this is the right length, so I'm gonna stick to this. Right? And let's do this. And let's do this. Like this. Lift this up for me. So. Alright. Alright, let me see a clear image of this. Maybe I'll make this the same sword seen in this 3D model of Lucina. Oh baby. Alright. Wait a minute. Here it is. Okay. Control B. Control. Oh no, not that. Okay. Go here. Huh. Not really as rounded as I want it to be. I think it's best if I. Huh. Do I make this all rounded? Oh, I was gonna do this primitive way of making it more rounded. I'm just gonna do this manually. Maybe I can do a. I'm gonna shift S, push it to selected. Push it to selected. do a circle. Make this as low poly as it can be. We'll go with 16 vertices. Right? Flip this around. 90. G. Can I move this? What the heck? Oh, it's stuck. G. Y. Let's shrink you down to around here. So I can delete. Wait, let me just hide this first. Oh my god, it's gonna be a waste of freaking space, but L H X spaces Alt H. Right, there we go. There we go. Manually beveling. Now we'll try to go for a we'll instead maybe do this whole circle trick. I don't know, is there a better way to create curves? It's kind of hard in my opinion. Gaussian. Oh, oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Active elements. S Y 0. Okay. Now let's connect these two together. L. Right. There we go. Let's do an extra vertex over here. Yeah. Flipping. Quick. Alright, put this here. Right. Move this down to here. Right. Right. I have to delete this part. There we go. Let's say face. No edges. Let's get rid of these inner faces. Get this. Oh, wait, no. X faces. Alright. And let's hook you up to here. Right? Oh, I just realized that this is not mirrored. Right, okay. Faces. There we go. Right. We're going to a shift and right. There we go. Making a sword. Alright. Looks nice, but now we'll make this thing. And how would I do that? Shift D S X. S S G. Let's move to E. I kind of freaking estimating at this point, man. G. Make it stick to the edge like that. Alright. Move it down all the way to here. Z. No. No. E Z all the way down here. Try and get away with a corner edge like this. Now it looks funny. Some of this looks funny. Do I have to extend this short a bit higher? I think that's the way to go. Right. And then there's this there are these things on the freaking side I need to make. Why not add face between the vertices? Right, face between the what? What am I talking about? Face between vertices. I don't know. Are you talking about the circle from last time? I think I already added the face for that. Sometimes I just I'm just too lazy to add the endgon to change the fill type to endgon. That's why you sometimes see that. All right, so next we need to do this. It kind of goes along the side like so. And also, I think I need to bevel this. Oh no. All right, and make an extrusion over here. I think E R. Right. Control B. Oh, now I need to make sure that so here. Faces between the top, the circle, and the handle. Face between the top, the circle, and the handle. Hmm. I don't know, man. um, because I thought about the faces inside the mesh because I don't think those are gonna be seen anyways. It's just gonna be hidden from plain sight. Um, Shift D. G. S. Let's do a normal S Y. This is be that. It's a very weird design choice. Sure, I'll take it. All right. Um, try beveling this. Or should I go with a? Huh. No, between the top and my. Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is, I yes, it works. Hmm. Huh. Now, frick, I can't get this. I can't get these little details to look right. How did the guy from how did the 3D modeler do it? Hmm. Well, it seems to me that he just kind of added a he just skipped on the engravings and called it a day. Hmm. Oh well. Let's go back to the falchion. Hmm. Alright. I don't want to work too much on this sword because I still have some other stuff in the sculpt to worry about. Maybe I'll maybe I'll skip on some of the fewer details of this mesh and call it the stylized render. um, face, extrude faces along normals. This would look funny. SY0. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Nice. Auto smooth this already. Okay, now I'm realizing that this thing isn't really. I'm realizing more and more this falchion is different from the falchion seen in this reference. It seems to have a rounded handle, whereas this one has a squarish handle. So maybe maybe that's okay. Well, maybe I'll just add the hole, then I'll call it a job well done. um, let's just do this and this. Where's the whole start and end, by the way? We're there. Okay. Shift D, P, selection. I'm gonna duplicate this mesh first, just in case this gets way out of hand. Uh, If I turn on filters here, go. Then name this. Um, name this as plane 6. Let's name the sword draft. Sword draft. I'll name this sword, and I'll name this the cut. Guess I'm gonna do a boolean on this. Right. Ugh. Alright, actually, this is just gonna be a B for boolean operation. It's going to delete this vertices. Do this. Is it glitching? Oh, it's because it's, yeah, right. Right, now let's try to turn this into this picture right here. Huh. Right. Right. Okay. Now we do this and this. Wait. Oh, this and this. Control minus. Alright, wait. Forgot how. The control minus. That's the sword draft, right? Oh wait, no. I forgot to do this. Do this. Right. Control minus. Is that the right one? Or is it this and then this? Control minus. My face orientation is wrong. No, all seems to be good. Is this a separate mesh or no? It's pretty cool. Okay, maybe I can just do a simple bool. fast. H. Oh, hey, it works. But not to my. Alright, so there's a problem. Kinda makes this thing here. It's not looking more like the shore that I want. Hold on. G X Control B. Bridge edge loops. Oh yeah, maybe I can do that. Alright. We can just do this boolean fast, and then apply H. Alright, well, it's just looking like. Now I guess I can do a bridge edge loops here. But no, wait. Ah, shit. And now realizing the consequences of my actions. Wait, if I alright, so I think I can do this here and just make a loop around here. F. Oh, what the? Wait. F. Wait. Ah, shit. Wait, hold on. I select. This ain't. Okay, hold on. I think I'm figuring out what's the problem here. Hey, huh. Yeah, it looks very broody, man. There's really not a lot of loops. There's not really a clear route to bridge loops with, you know. Or maybe we can do this. Hold on. I can. Where's the cut? I need the cut. There it is. We'll do this, right? Hide this cut here. Move them along to here. I'll delete these vertices since I don't need them. We can just use this as a wall. Basis, right? Control J. L. Should wait. L. There we go. Basis. There we go. It kind of mimicked the illusion of a freaking what's it? A wall. If you look very closely. Y. Wow. Right. Alright, so that's done. I'll switch this to not cursor, global mode, active element. I'm gonna select this loop and this vertex. Do an SY 0, and I think that would snap it SY 0. There we go. And do the same to here. SY 0. There we go. Alright. You can delete this vertices. Oh shit. Edges? No. I'll just move these vertices out of the way. Like so. Everything going to be seen anyways. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I guess this is nice. I mean, I get. One thing I'm hoping is I wish that things don't just clip in and out the scene of the walls over here. I just need to make sure this doesn't delete any vertices that I want. Ah shit. I deleted this. Okay. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna leave it as that. I'm just gonna leave this as that. Um, Hopefully this won't affect the final render. But so far I'm okay with this being her sword. Oh no, what happened to the? Did I delete the head? Oh no, it's here. Never mind. Cool. Alright, so I have her sword. Quote unquote sword, I guess. I think adding a material to this is the easy part. I'm just gonna name this Falchion. Falchion, and let's give her back her belt. Nice. I think if I wanted to, I would leave this as is, and um, make the make this short hair Lucina. But no, we want Lucina with a cape. So let's work on that next. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Okay, we'll make the cape, and then we can. I think I'll call it a day, cause I have to go to sleep in a while. So what does Cape Lucina look like? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a cloth. Now realizing that it's a cloth. Alright, so let's start with a plane. And this would be so hard to rig once I make a mesh for this. I need to center everything. Especially to world origin. Playing cloth physics, some adjustments. Alright, man. About that, I remember that you recommended me about cloth physics last time. Turns out I didn't include that in my final render of El Dorado. Um, remember when we made that horse in I think last 2 streams ago? Yeah, I kind of deleted that already because I deleted the cloth physics of that horse because I find it I just say I find it hard to work with cloth physics in Blender while using a laptop because every time I try to enable cloth physics, everything just glitches so hard and it crashed my laptop once. So I instead went for a full body rig and I animated the cloth, the freaking handle of Altivo one by one. So yeah, it's you can see the final version um of that El Dorado scene on my YouTube channel. I think it's a video that's only 15 seconds long, so you can quickly watch that before resuming to my live stream. I would say I was pretty amazed with how that thing went, how that how that video went. And I could have wished that I would have done much better with the animation of it. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, the freaking cape. Alright, cape time. Let's give this girl a cape. I'll actually get rid of her hair first. It's much easier to work. Like so. Let's no. Control R. X faces, and let's mirror this. Oof, okay. Oof! Did I make her... Control 1 Alt 7. There we go. Let's do magnets. Let me flip this inside. I'm gonna add a little bit of thickness just so I can color the inside red. Solidify. 1. Okay. There we go. Simple cape. I'm not sure how to make the cape wrap around it though. I'll figure it out when I get there. Right. So that's the cape. I'll move this here. Move these vertices here. Here. Oh no. And here. I should like all of these. Okay. Oh, it's clipping. Oh no. Let's fix that. Okay. Shade smooth. I should do an auto smooth. You. No, no, no. No way. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, let's shoot it along the X, or maybe lengthen it like so. Alright. Maybe I should angle the sword to about here. Move it along the X-axis. I'm just realizing that it kind of cape extends all the way up to her shoulders, so let's do that. I think up to here. Okay. GY. GY. I guess if you're hearing some noise in the background, that's just my brother. I think he's studying. Oh, you did see the you did see the El Dorado. That's nice. Yeah, I'm still pretty new with animation though. Um, when it comes to my toon shaders, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty standard with that. I'm pretty past in that aspect of Blender, but um, with with animation, I'm still kind of a newbie at it. I don't know how to properly animate my characters for short films and stuff. Uh, so it was kind of a miracle that I was even accepted to do a do what's called a an animation collab after I did another short film way back then called Feathers and Snowflake. That was the reason why I was accepted into an animation collab in the first place because someone saw that short film of mine and thought that my background work was cool and he went and thought that that my background in Blender may be pretty useful in creating some good scenes and in this recreation of the Road to El Dorado film. Okay, this cake looks good. Now it needs to wrap around like so. How did the guy? How did this 3D modeler do it? Is that texture or is that actual creases in her? Hmm. Okay, maybe I'll test out the waters a bit and take advantage of the fact that I'm using toon shaders for this model. Um, or wait, actually, I can just make a curve. Let me test this out. I'm gonna make a curve circle, or maybe it's a plain old path. I would assume actual creases, not sure though. Maybe. Does it look like creases? Maybe from afar it does look like the cape has creases. But maybe this guy was mimicking Although it seems to be reacting to the light pretty well. I don't know. Oh my god. Hmm. Oh wait. Let's put you here. GY. GY. Okay. Alright. Not sure how this would look. Let's do it path first. Carve out a path. Ugh. Okay, let's go back. Is there a way to connect F? Oh, there we go. F. Okay, now that these vertices are connected, we can try to create a curve that let's do a circle. Start with a circle. I'll move this around here, and let's scale these two. Oh no, individual origins, like so. And actually, I think I need to move this to the left. Move this to the right. And let's move you to the left, like so. Great, great, great. Next, we move you here as x0, as y, right? Let's do a subdivision of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, right? I'm gonna scale this along this y-axis. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Sx0. I'm gonna kind of mimic the shape of a scarf. think I slowed down the. Maybe just move this here. Move this up like so. Right? Let's do an active element. Zero. Yeah, I guess it's good. SY0. I go. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Okay. Thank you, Ouija. Have a nice day. Oh, alright. Well, I guess me again. S 0. SY0. Let's delete this freaking word. Sub vertices. Y. SX SY0. Hmm. Let's do this. Oh no. I can't just scale this from. Hey, cool. There we go. Right now. Right. I can get away with doing some tying this up. Alright. Dang, it's already coming together. I just need to. I guess after this stream, I'm gonna have to be start remeshing this person. Let's add this here. Right. Now where's this hair? Dang, I love how this came together, guys. It's looking much better as I craft this. At least much better than the Mona figure I did way back then. Right. Hmm. Trophy. Alright. Can open this one next. This is more like Seda in a way. Like Seda from Shadow Dragon. Less like the scene from Awakening the Mai. Look at her from rendered mode. Maybe it's just a view. Ouch. I'm getting some back pain from doing this. But yeah, she's starting to look like Seda from Princess Seda. Alright guys, did I tell you that I played Shadow Dragon once? That was an odd time of my life. I used to play. I got into Shadow Dragon. I think a little earlier this year after I played Fire Emblem 7 because I was really a big fan of the first ever game of Fire Emblem I played, which is Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Sword. So I thought, okay, what's the next best accessible um game that I can try? So I noticed that I had this emulator, this DS emulator, and I looked up for some games on. I tried to look for some games on some Fire Emblem games on the DS, and I found one which is Shadow Dragon, and I heard that I heard that it was a good game, that it was a bad game from the start. But I figured, you know what? It's still Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. I mean, at that time, I didn't really play Fire Emblem for the story. I was kind of invested in in its actual strategic gameplay. So I figured, you know what? I might as well try it. I mean, and when when I got into Shadow Dragon, I I never realized how much I adored FE7's animations and graphics. I mean, it's still GBA graphics, but I kind of like the colors of it. It's very saturated yet very. There seems to be some thought put into the animations. Unlike freaking Shadow Dragon, where everything is just pretty gray and brown. And sure, I guess you can say the same thing for the rest of the Fire Emblem games from before that, like I don't know the ones made by Shoujo Kaga. But I don't know, this feels very uninspiring. The the game, the freaking graphics and animations of Shadow Dragon. I mean, when you put into a battle between an opponent, and the camera zooms in, and you get the one-on-one fight between your unit and the I don't know, some red guy. I don't know, the freaking 3D models look really off. I think they were trying to mimic a toon shader. They're trying to mimic a pixel art style using 3D models, but it never really came out good. It didn't come out looking good, you know. So I figured that maybe like no wonder why freaking Fire Emblem died. Almost died when the DS games came out. And now I have no interest in playing new Mystery of the Emblem. Alright. So I think I already have the base model done. I just need to add some freaking color to this. Maybe it would be best if I just realized that this guy's hair is clipping a bit. Let's give her cape a color. Let's start with this material. Right. I thought Blender crashed on me. So let's just put some. Let's just save this. All right. So this is material one. What's this? Oh, it's this ain't even my shader. All right. Let's start with this. I'll name this again cape. I'll name this cape. Give her just this is gonna be a test material just to see how the shadows look. Oh my god, I can't even see the freaking. Here we go. Let's use this color. And for the shadow, we'll use this color. Dang, looking swag, Lucina. What the hell? I'll do the same thing for this. No, not that. For the cape. For the cape. Cool. Let's give her a let's give her cape material on her shirt as well. Let's give her this color. Are there any shades for her? No. Alright. I guess I'll just stick with this color for her what's it called? For her shadows. Let's add another cape material. Make this here. No. I'll name this material undergarments. I'll select this color. Make the dark parts of it black. Make dark parts of it black. And as for the belt, the belt. Oh my, the belt. Wait, before that, we can give her cape.001. It's the same as her, and also her, also her armor. I guess it seems to be. You seem to be a big fan of blues, you know, just like every other Fire Emblem main in Smash Bros. I guess we can give her blue here. Give her blue here. Right. Give her blue. Dang, so much blue. What the hell? Give her blue here. The hands, I think it needs a. It just needs this. There we go. And as for her belt, we can give her cape, but it's brown, so do this. Okay, there still seems to be some. This here. Right. My rule. Alright. Give this. No. No. Give it this color, please. Okay. Right. And her belt is not this drag color, but it's a lighter brown. And I think I can get away with a lighter there. That. Oh, I just realized, where's the... I think I'll just add it later. I'll add it in another stream. I'm just... I'm just I'm just seeing how this looks with two shaders on. I'm gonna name this hair. No, name this ring. Right. Make her as wide as possible. Looks weird out of context. Alright. Give her some more belts. Where's the belt? What's the belt? Okay. Belts. Belt. Right? Name this belts. Belts. I'm too lazy to put freaking. Alright, maybe I'll just give her a simple. Well, this ain't even the falchion. What the heck is this? What sort of reference sheet did I get? Is this the? Is this a reference sheet from the early stages of Fire Emblem Awakening? Early stages of development of Fire Emblem Awakening? God damn. I want to give her the ring. Cheeto ring color. You know what? If this is, I think this could pass as a as a VR chat model. If I try. Control L. Link materials. Cool. And then yeah, I guess that's it. I can go to hell, I guess. No, I do wanna. I do have a. Let me try to make this look like the thumbnail of this video, so I don't. It doesn't seem like I'm scamming people. Let's add circle 90. Let's mirror you. Mirror. I know it's technically not an anime style, but it is coming from an anime, um, from a character sheet that's based off of anime. And I think this is the original style from this is the original character sprite uh design from Fire Emblem 7. F, right. That is too thin. Make your there we go. She has blue eyes, so you can work with that. By the way, this ain't the final. This ain't the final materials. If, in case that's what you're wondering, guys, I'll still have to texture this at some point. Let us do. Let's just do a new material. Give it a emission. Right, I'll name this eyes. Eyes. I'll make this blue. And how did I color it? How did I make the eyes again? Hold on. Open. Uh, wait. This is my thumbnails folder, isn't it? Thumbnails. I guess you can say this style more mimics the Mona than than whatever hell I'm making. Anime style, I mean. Here it is. Alright, so here's how I made. Oh my god, freaking. I brought this by the way, guys, so bask in this glory while I try to make this in 3D. Right, there we go. So now this color will be the eye color right here. Oh, this is weird. It's an inset. I think it requires an edge to it, so use eyes one more time. Oh wait, no, I can just use this. This side. Oh no, it's not that. Assign it to this. Shift and inside. Oh, it looks creepy for some. Why does this look good and this one looks creepy? I guess I made the eyes too wide. I guess that's it. Maybe I made the. Maybe it's because I didn't. I didn't leave any room for the forehead. So. Hmm. I guess I'll just add some freaking. Let's create a grease pencil. I'll name this eyes, and let's add a grease pencil blank draw mode. Let's draw the freaking mouth, shall we? Do surface view. Yeah, I think this is what needs. looks kind of like Charlie Brown for some reason. Um, I'll have to mirror this actually. Mirror. Switch the surface to 0.02. Switch set. Hmm. All right. I think dang, I'm really liking the colors right now. I think I just need to change. I freaking sculpted this goddamn head. I mean, just look at this in freaking solid mode. I kind of expecting a, a an eye hole, but I guess I think I'm gonna make it in this style instead rather than to make it realistic. Ah shit. So let's do that. Um, oh no, no! Don't do anything with you. Shadow mode none. Shadow mode none. There we go. Shadow mode none. Right. There we go. Oh, it kind of made Lucina. Though it's kind of weird that she has a very realistic body and they kind of skip out on the freaking um and how she looks in this part. Overall, it looks fine to me. Hmm. Maybe we can just make her entire eye blue. Or better just use this. Make it black. Sign. Alright, I guess okay, I'll just leave it at this for now. This is what the scene looks for now. Seems to have went very ham on the body, but then when I go to the face, look at this. Like when I go to the body, it looks cool, right? It looks tomb shaded, pretty good. And then you go into the body, and you get this little freaking diddle looking face. I'll fix this up in another stream. For now, this will be how she looks in her freaking face. um, but yeah, guys, I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be working on this offline to freaking remesh this, so that I can remesh the living heck out of Lucina, because she still has some high poly stuff on her body, and I gotta fix that. And yeah, guys, see you all in another video. Bye bye, and good night.